YouTube? It's Nas here. Hope you're having an amazing day, and in this video we're going to talk about how we've been testing in Q4 to get lower CPM, better cost per click, and in general test more efficiently and faster. As you guys know, I'm a fan of testing, so I've put together all the data and everything that I've been working with. I'm gonna hop on my laptop and I'll show you what I've been doing differently a little bit this Q4 and how it's changed from last time that I posted a video about how I was testing. A couple things has changed, not that one is wrong or one is right, but now this shows to be more effective as of right now. So let me show you. Sorry about my voice. I've been sick a little bit the last couple days, so excuse my voice. All right, we're on my laptop, and now I'm going to show you exactly what I've been doing differently now the last couple of weeks during the Q4 when I'm testing, since the CPM is usually a little bit higher if you're testing in Q4. So I'm going to teach you a little trick. If a lot of people tell you they're doing something and a lot of people are doing it, that means the CPM is going to go higher if everybody's doing that method, using that method. So one thing I like to do, I like to kind of test with different things that people don't do. So I'll explain. First of all, I always test with purchase conversion. I used to do PPE probably 2018. I was actually talking to my friend Emma Reed, one of my friends on Instagram. She's great, and we were talking about how we used to actually scale with PPE campaign, and that's not a thing now. Even those days PPE was not very popular, I believe, and I feel like once I started, a lot of people started using PPE, and then for some reason PPE kind of went down. So I don't do PPE anymore, and I don't even run it on the back. A lot of people say run it on the back end of your ad and makes your ad CPM goes lower. I tested it, it doesn't really make that much of a difference for me. I had products that had like literally no engagement and still would be selling. I know people fuss about, oh, do I need engagement on my ad? Do I need this? Don't worry about it that much. If it's a good product, if you have a really good video, those are the things, first of all, that you need to be fussing about. Then you'll be fine and you get sales. But if it's not working, it's not because you don't have engagement, it's not because you are not running PPE, it's because your video and your product is not good. So one thing I want to tell you is there's not one perfect method. It's that whatever method that you want to use, it would work as long as you stick with it. But for me, this is like one way that you could bring the CPM down. So we always go to purchase. We're gonna have 5 ad sets inside of each campaign. So you want one campaign for one product, and you would want 5 ad sets inside each campaign. Then we're gonna have the daily budget for $15. Again, I know a lot of people ask about, does $5 work? Does $10 work? I don't understand this whole $5 method. Like, people are trying to advertise it. Oh, you could test with $5. Yeah, but you have to let it run for 3 days. That's $15. You're just wasting your time waiting for 3 days. Why not find out in a day? So that's what I like to do, $15. That's usually where I break even, so I would know if the product is selling or not within a day. I don't like waiting. I'm just not a patient person, and I do not like to just let it run for 3 days. I mean, I can test with $15. Why would I do it with $5? We're gonna set it for midnight. So whatever time that you're setting the ad, make sure that you schedule it for midnight. And sometimes if you do it too late in a day, it wouldn't get approved by midnight. So you're gonna make sure that you watch for that. So if you're like setting it up at 10 p.m., do it maybe for the day after, not for midnight. And the reason we want to do it at midnight is because you're giving your ad the best chances of finding a winning product, if that makes sense. Basically, if you start running ads at, let's say, 9 p.m., Facebook has between 9 p.m. till midnight to spend all your budget. So it gives you really fast traffic and really bad traffic. So you don't want that. You want to have good traffic. So you want to have midnight going all the way to midnight, so Facebook has enough time to optimize, find the right traffic for you and everything. So that's that. Second thing is location. I tested with US before. I did ePacket. and I actually tested with the big four too, and I actually really like ePacket still. There one thing, probably actually two things I don't like about ePacket. One thing is, first of all, when you do ePacket, your CPM is going to be way lower, and you're going to get purchases from places that, I mean, it's ePacket countries. It's not supposed to be taking as long, but I noticed it's still going to be way longer to get delivered to, let's say Hungary compared to the US. Unless you have a really good supplier, then that won't be an issue for you. I have a really good supplier, but still, for some reason, it would not make it within the time frame that I would like it to get there. And one thing is, I feel like people in other countries, they have less patience. And then I've literally never, I'm probably doing this whole, let's say using payment, Shopify payment processor and everything, I probably had total of like 2 chargebacks, probably. I'm trying to think. Like I would say in the last 6 months to a year, I probably haven't had more than that. I don't know. But they both came from random countries. And then that's another thing I don't like, that because chargebacks can literally kill your business. And I do like a lot of orders. And so that's really good that I don't get that many chargebacks. If you have like really good customer service, you answer emails 2-3 times a day. But the thing is, you don't want to have too many chargebacks. And some countries, they just ready to call their credit cards and then be like, yeah, I didn't get this product. I feel like people in the US are more understanding, but that's just my personal opinion. So anyhow, I cut down the ePacket countries for now. I'm doing US, Canada, Australia, and UK. So you still have a little bit, you get the lower CPM, but you don't get those bad countries that would bother you. And apparently also, it gets delivered to UK way faster than US. For some reason, it's been like this for me, so I don't know if it's just an accident or it's just how it is. Anyhow, moving on. With age, we're gonna do 22 to 65, gender all. Language, we're gonna do English. We're gonna uncheck expand detail. I'll show you when we go to show you to test it. So this is when I did a huge like change. I was always against automatic placement. I was even telling my business partner, Scott, I'm like, I don't want to do automatic. And he was like, no, let's try it. Let's see how it goes. So anyhow, I tried it and my CPM was dramatically lower than normal. So again, back to the story that whatever people are doing, people are right now focusing on Facebook feed, Instagram feed. You want to do the opposite, because when a lot of people are doing something, you're gonna get higher CPM. Like, it's kind of like that time that people started doing engaged shoppers for all of their ads. So if you actually go and put engaged shoppers, you'll notice that your CPM is gonna go so much higher. So I've been testing with automatic, and the population is about 5 to 10 million. And so the bigger the population, the lower your CPM will be. Now, we're gonna go to ad level. Try to test at least with 2 different videos. We wanna have 2 videos inside of your ad, inside the ad set. First 5 seconds of your video is the most important part. So think about it. People are scrolling on Facebook, right? You wanna have such a good video that captures their attention. When you're looking at your video, when you make your video, look at it. Would that make you stop from scrolling on Facebook, on Instagram? So it has to be interesting enough for people to stop and look at your ad. Okay, make sure there's no grammar errors in there. You don't have any grammar errors. People don't like grammar errors. It comes up as sketchy and spammy, so don't do that. Okay, quickly, I'm gonna do a quick, I know this is just for your ads, but quickly on your product page, make sure that you have, I had this on my other video too, but make sure that you have 4 or 5 higher quality photos, not just the photos of the product, but photos of someone using that product. You wanna have someone using that product, someone engaging with that product. So let's say let's say, I'm just giving you an example, okay? Let's say this is my Polaroid camera, right? Let's have a picture of someone taking a picture with this, not just the picture of the camera. Because I see this very often. There's no emotion compared to someone trying to take a picture with the camera. Does that make sense? You want to have some kind of emotion in your photos. Okay, so now we're gonna go and set up some ads. I just opened a brand new ad account so I could show you guys how to set up the ads. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, click create. We're gonna go to conversions. Scrolling down, we do not want to do CBO. Not yet, not yet, guys. I know a lot of you guys been asking me about it, and I've tested a lot of CBOs, but yeah, no, they're not working out so well for me. So we're gonna set this up, add your credit card, do whatever you wanna do. So here it's gonna ask you to create your pixel. You wanna go ahead and create a pixel. And it's gonna give you the pixel, you're gonna continue, it's gonna create it for you. And set up the pixel now, or continue what I was doing, So it's gonna give you a pixel, just go ahead and copy it and go download it, paste it, not download it, in your store. And we're gonna go click purchase. So let's assume this is a baby niche product, okay? We were selling something that is baby related. So we're gonna put this at $15. We're gonna set it for the day after. Don't worry about the finish day yet. I know it always asks you here, it's kind of annoying, but yeah, that's how it is. You're gonna scroll down and we're gonna go here, and first of all, we're gonna do people who live in this location. We do not want people that are visiting that, let's say people are in US and they're just visiting, they're just hanging out, especially like during the summertime. There's so many people that are gonna be just like hanging out, not really trying to buy stuff. So we want people that live in these locations, okay? And then we're gonna do Canada. We're gonna do Australia. We're gonna do, so United States, Canada, Australia, and what did I miss? United Kingdom. Cool. Okay. So scrolling down, we're gonna change the age, 22. Okay, cool, all genders. Now we're gonna go to detailed targeting. So remember I told you, make sure that you uncheck this. You do not want expand detailed here, okay? And so what we're gonna do, let's say this is the niche product, the baby niche. So let's say we're gonna target parents. Let's say parents with 0 to 12 months. So let's say, for example, we're selling something related to them. So this is too small, 790. Let's do also parents with toddlers. Okay, still a little small. So let's also do, we're gonna do preteens. You know what, close enough, that's fine. If it's a little bit less than 5 million, it's totally fine. So we're gonna do automatic. This is where is the key. We wanna leave it just as automatic, okay? And we're gonna continue. All right guys, my camera just died, but you got all the details that you needed to know and get it going. You just gotta, after that, upload your video and your ad copy and everything, and you should be good to go. And yeah, that's it for today. If you like this video, guys, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe. And I'm still doing my case study. If you want to learn more about ads, running ads on Facebook, how to read data, everything and all of the good stuff, go on my Instagram and DM me the word ad. So AD, and me or one of my teammates will ask you a couple questions. We'll see if we can help you run your ads, if we can help you find the winning products and help you scale your business, all right? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.